At me right now in the DM. They going off in my DM. Boosie, you gonna be part of the community with us? Nah, bro. I just feel like, they mad because the truth hurts. I come up under Tecmo, bro. I never thought in a million years that I would see a Madden cover with one of the best players with his fingernails painted. A game that sold to billions of little boys. What kind of message are they sending to these little boys? I never thought in a million years I would see this. As parents, how much do they have to do for us to say that's not right? Us daddies gotta go tell these boys that we got raising them to be men. That's wrong, son. That's for women. And not just daddies. These mothers, single mothers who raising boys to be men. You have to tell your son that's not right. Or in a couple months, he going playing your fingernail polish. You know what I'm saying? Next is gonna be lipstick on the covers, thongs. Is that enough? Man hiking a ball with a thong in it. Is that enough for you to tell your child that it's wrong? That is wrong. See, that's what it's going to next. Lipstick, thongs. I never thought I would see this, A game that sold to billions of little boys. You're pushing it. Half of these kids, they so young, they can't even think for themselves too much. Some of them can, but most of them, they go by what they see. Like, what message are they putting on these billions of little boys who buy these games? I'm just asking as a parent to the other parents, when is enough enough? John Madden turning over in his grave. It's a sad day for Madden.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in. It's Boosie. Got a certain pocket of the internet upset in their feelings for calling the game out about using athletes, certain actors, entertainers, and rappers, and people with influence to push fingernail polish on the kids once again. And the thing is, Boosie's 1,000% correct here, as he went up and he had to respond to him because I guess people was coming in his DM, and I seen people in the comments and their feelings when I see them making the blogs for calling out Caleb Williams. Fingernails painted on Madden. Young boys look up to you, bro. Shaking my head. Hey, Caleb, this is the example you set for them. Players should grab your A in the locker room and call you Carrie every time they see you. You want respect from your teammates, and your hands look like they B-nails at home. Shaking my head. Sweet A nigga. And I'm going to tell you like this right here, bro. Caleb Williams is the latest sheep in the game. He's the latest tool that they are using to emasculate the young boys in the culture, and especially young dudes in the black community. Now, if you don't understand the significance of making a Madden cover, it is very big in this, because you are basically one of the people that they have chosen to be a face for the entertainment side for kids and people of all ages, because Madden just don't start with kids. For a big thing that makes a lot of money, that's going to be in a lot of homes, download it, and they making it a point to promote his fingernails right there. Boosie been calling this out for years, and at this point, what's overstood ain't got to be explained, because I salute him on this, because a lot of people with the platform, they will never say this, and they feel the same exact way. They scared to get canceled. They don't want to lose their funding. That's cool. You can be quiet up on it if that's your choice, but I'm not finna come out here and try to say Boosie ain't right, because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, bro. He's speaking 1,000% truth here, and let's go ahead, because I know what this is going to be. Well, let's point out Boosie flaws. Let's go at the messenger and things. We gonna talk to those people directly, because I've been covering this for years. Like Boosie has said before already, when he called out rappers and different people doing this stuff and them pushing it on to the children. Y'all gonna say, well, he's a rapper. Look what he rap about. Rap is not something that is promoted and highlighted as a family-friendly thing when they are cursing, talking about jacking, robbing, killing, or things that's going on in the community. That's not promoted as that. It ain't marketed as that. And they don't get fined as rappers for doing things that don't represent the rap community well or having this. They actually get signed for these things by the labels. So you already know what you're getting into over there. Can kids get influenced by it? Of course. Are they influenced by it? Of course. No doubt. But when it comes to the NFL, NBA, Madden, and everything else that's going down that way, they will find a NFL player, NBA player for not representing them because they want this to be representative for the family and the community. They say you got to make the Shield look good every time, but this is symbolic for saying the Shield now is in full support of dudes painting their fingernails, getting full styles on them. Now, Caleb Williams is a cold player, dog, raw. Ain't no doubt about it. And he did this in the draft, and I spoke about it then. But even we recently had Jared McCain in the playoffs, they had a whole conversation during one of the games about dog fingernail polish. Boosie called that out like, bro, what is y'all really doing? Because what y'all ain't getting, they is trying to push this on the black kids. Let's just call it for what it is. You don't see the top white or Asian or Latin or these athletes from these other countries doing this type of stuff, bro. You don't see them doing that. They push that up on right here. This is what they push on the like, hey, y'all do this. We gonna keep emasculating y'all. We want y'all to be influenced. We know the kids because we promote y'all and highlight y'all as role models. Nobody promotes street rappers as this is the guy you need to be like. This is who you should be trying to take after. This is the dude that's the, like, my goal is to be him. Not true. Multiple things could be right at once. Multiple things could be wrong at once. If you feel like Boosie's the wrong messenger for this, that's cool. But I don't feel like there is a wrong messenger with this situation right here. Just keeping it all the way 1,000. Feel how you want to feel, but it don't make him less right. There's an agenda going on, bro. And y'all can run from it. Y'all can play dumb. Y'all can play naive. You can throw hissy fits and get all up in your feelings. Ain't nobody sitting from no perfect seat in this world, bro. And ain't nobody above the program. I for sure know y'all ain't. I love and appreciate, I know I ain't. I love and appreciate all my supporters and everybody who tap into these videos on Urban Politicians TV every day. It's greatly appreciated. But if I got to come on here about some stuff that really matter, this is what really matters. All that other stuff, bro, whatever, we gonna cover that because that's what the people want. I'm running a platform, I'm running a company. But this is one of them topics where I see what they got going on, bro. Where they trying to push this. They already been separating the black home forever. They've been doing that. They've been having it to where it's a division of black men and black women going on. Now they trying to push the influence to soften us up. Why Tom Brady wasn't painting his nails? Why these other lit athletes why the other dude ain't pointing his? They'll go over there and stand with Donald Trump and say, hey, I'm conservative. We ain't with none of that. We ain't doing none of that type of stuff. Why the other athletes ain't doing? Why is always a black dude doing it? And we know we don't come up and grow up like that. Jared McCain did this garbage. And then the other thing is people going to say, well, Dennis Rodman did it. Dennis Rodman was a lone wolf. And even though they gave him magazine covers and all that weird stuff, fam, everybody looked at Michael as Dennis Rodman like a weirdo. Wasn't no kids out here saying we finna start doing this and everything of that nature. And I know what y'all gonna say, well, other rappers have done it. Boosie done called that out before too. Man, y'all just gotta accept what this is, bro. Somebody gotta speak up on it, and I salute Boosie for always jumping out there on it. Right, wrong, or indifferent. He got flaws, I got flaws. We all gonna walk in some type of form of hypocrisy in this life. And we shouldn't even be having to focus on that part of the game. But since I know that's what y'all gonna do, we gonna holler about, we gonna come look at that. Just keeping it 100. Tell me what y'all think. Feel how you wanna feel about it. Respect it or check it. Stay on your pivot. Get in the comments with it. We got more coming on the Urban Politics TV Patreon, on the website of the app. $5 a month by choice, not by force. It's up to you, but we got more stuff dropping, man. And I'm going to get on this some more for shit show. 100. Lock in with it.